If we don't get it,
shut it down.
If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. Hey, give yourself a round of applause. All right, good people, thank you all for marching here today with us. We are gathered in global solidarity with movements, or I'm losing my voice already, y'all, good Lord. In global solidarity with movements rising up across Turtle Island and the world, because climate collapse knows no borders, and neither do we. Climate collapse knows no borders, and neither do we.
That's right.
We are here in front of the offices of Blackstone, led by billionaire Steven Schwartzman, a Trump-supporting billionaire who finances polluting companies. Keep that boo going, y'all. Keep it going. And he is the biggest landlord in the world. So we're going to keep moving up Park Avenue, where you will head west on 57th Street, and we're going to march through Billionaire Row. A disgusting symbol of the wealth disparity we're living with in our country. Penthouses go for $100 million. While our people struggle to put food on the table or pay rent, they say domination, we say liberation. They say domination, we say what? Liberation. 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 For all our people. We demand a wealth tax on the ultra-rich and an end to government handouts for big oil. We must fund what our communities need to survive: housing, food, public schools, health care, not war machines or private jets. And we're ending at Trump Hotel to send a message to the biggest billionaire, the president himself, who has profited from hate. Because today we say, y'all gonna repeat after me, okay? People in planet, not billionaires. 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 From Standing Rock to Gaza, we say no more militarized police, no more extractive violence, no more colonial domination. Make billionaires pay to fund our future. We fight for life, we fight for land, we fight for each other. Thank y'all for coming out today, and we're going to keep marching, all right?
We're just going to take a second. We want to make sure that the microphone works for our speakers before we bring them on stage. But let's say, down, down with deportations, up, up with liberation. Down, down with deportations, up, up with liberation. Down, down with deportation, up, up with liberation.
Down, down with deportations, up with liberation.
Now that we did a little practice, we're going to put our bodies into it. Are you ready? Down, down with deportation, up with liberation. Down, down with deportation, up with liberation. Ok, tenemos otro aquí que nos va a dar una canción. ¡Hola! ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Dónde está el pueblo? ¡El pueblo está en las calles! ¿Dónde está el pueblo? ¡El pueblo está en las calles! ¡Gracias!
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Say what? Ain't no power like the power of the people. Hold on. That's not giving power, my friends. Can we give a little more power to that? Can we give a little more power to that? All right, let's get it. Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
All right, let's see. We're going to go back. When I say what do we want, we say what?
Life and justice.
All right. What do we want? When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
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 if we don't get it.
Shut it down.
All right, give us a round of applause.
All right, it looks like we're about to have our mic set up. One last chant, all right? We need clean air, not another billionaire. We need clean air.
Not another billionaire.
We need clean air.
Not another billionaire.
We need clean air.
Not another billionaire.
We need clean air.
Not another billionaire.
We need clean air.
Not another billionaire.
What do we need?
Clean air.
When do we need?
Now.
What do we need?
Clean air.
When do we need?
Now.
If we don't get it.
Shut it down.
If we don't get it.
Shut it down.
If we don't get it.
Shut it down.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
No racist.
Police.
Okay, that's it. All right, guys, let's test these mics. Testing.
They're still hooking them up.
Okay.
The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
The people united
Will never be defeated.
The people united
Will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
Billionaires, get off it. Put people over profit. Billionaires, get off it. Put people over profit. Billionaires, get off it. Put people over profit. Billionaires, get off it.
billionaires get off it.
People over profit. Billionaires get off it. Put people over profit. Billionaires get off it. Is there a switch on? Did you check to see if there's a switch on the mic?
Can y'all hear me? Is this working?
Woo!
All right. Good morning, family. And thank you all for joining us here today on Occupy Lenape land. My name is Tamika Middleton, and I am with Women's March. Shout out to my team. I am honored to welcome you today on behalf of the Make Billionaires Pay Coalition, a bold and beautiful alliance of women, frontline communities, climate justice organizers, and migrant justice fighters who are coming together to demand one simple thing: a better future for all of us. Now, we are not here today because we are afraid. We are here because we're clear that our people, our planet, and our communities are worth saving. Every degree of warming we prevent is worth fighting for. Every family kept together is worth showing up for. Every community protected from floods, fires, fascism, or ICE is worth organizing for. And that's why we're here, to shut down billionaires, to shut down fascists, and to shut down polluters. We are not here today to beg for survival. We are here today to affirm that our communities are powerful, interconnected, and rising. On this day, we gather in global solidarity with movements rising up across Turtle Island and the world, because climate collapse knows no borders, and neither do we. Global climate justice is our strategy for collective liberation. It's how we shut down billionaires, protect our people, and defend Mother Earth. Frontline communities from the U.S. to the global South are all standing together today to say billionaires are the crisis. Our people are the solution. As Trump, other world leaders, and their billionaire allies gather for the UN General Assembly and New York Climate Week, we are marching through New York City to demonstrate opposition to the tax cuts for the wealthy and big oil handouts that drive both oppression and climate chaos. We have three urgent and bold demands: shut down fascists, fund our future. Shut down billionaires, fund our future. Shut down fascists, protect migrants and the global majority. Shut down polluters, defend Mother Earth. Our demands are bold because our communities are bold, and because the stakes are everything: our lives, our land, our futures. This is our moment to rise in global solidarity, knowing that climate justice is a fight we all share, and we must win together. Now we're going to hear from frontline voices speaking to each of these demands, from Black Rock to Billionaires Road to Trump Tower. Our first group of speakers are youth leaders building this climate movement with heart, strategy, and fire. Representing Youth United for Climate Crisis Action and speaking to the power of organizing against billionaire greed, please welcome Jonathan Juarez, Zephyr Hamarillo, and Niyaz Pending.
Guatsi Sehopa, Wahenome Huaka, Kuwait Shashka Hanusta. Good morning, afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for welcoming us so warmly to Lenape lands. We are youth leaders with Youth United for Climate Crisis Action, a youth-led movement fighting for climate justice in so-called New Mexico, the ancestral homelands of the Dene, Apache, Hopi, and Pueblo peoples. We're here today to shine a light on the fights we're facing back home on the front lines of fossil fuel extraction and corporate greenwashing. And to say clearly that what's happening in New Mexico is a part of the same crisis that billionaires are driving everywhere.
We're here today to shine a light on the fights we're facing on the front lines of fossil fuel extraction and corporate greenwashing back home. Just months ago, Blackstone, who is right behind us, and they are also the largest private equity firm on earth, and they announced their plans to purchase PNM, which is New Mexico's largest electric utility, and with it, also our energy future. This isn't just about one company. It's about fighting back against a corporate takeover that would lock us into a dirty energy system for decades. And it's one that is dictated by billionaires in Manhattan skyscrapers, and they're designed to line the pockets of shareholders instead of serving the people.
Yate, everybody. Across the Navajo Nation, elders and children still live without running water or electricity. because corporations and politicians have claimed for decades it was too expensive to build basic infrastructure. But it's never been too expensive to pour millions into pipelines, gas plants, and hydrogen schemes that poison our aquifers and destroy our lands. Billions of dollars have been extracted from communities across New Mexico, yet our people still have some of the highest rates of poverty anywhere in the country. We breathe poisoned air and drink contaminated water while Wall Street cashes dividend checks. At Liebrook Elementary, Diné children go to school in the shadows of fracking rigs and toxic flares, while private equity investors count their profits.
For Pueblo communities, Blackstone's takeover is just the newest chapter in a long history of colonial theft. They poisoned our sacred waters, blasting uranium mines that built this nation's nuclear stockpiles. They let oil and gas companies poison our air daily with impunity. And now they want to control the very power in our homes. But we refuse to let Wall Street decide whether or not our children deserve to breathe clean air.
Our Pueblo ancestors fought conquistadors to protect our homelands. And today, we face Blackstone's boardrooms instead of a cavalry. But make no mistake, their goal is still the same, and that's to plunder our resources and leave us with the fallout. From the poisoned air in Liebrook to the recently approved water-intensive AI data center in the middle of our desert, billionaires are bleeding New Mexico dry and calling it business. We are here to shut them down.
From our dependency on extractivism to Blackstone's hydrogen scams, corporations and polluters profit while our people live without basic infrastructure. This is billionaire colonialism. We are marching to make them pay because our lives are worth more than their wealth. They tell us we cannot afford a just transition, but they're hoarding the very wealth that could fund it all.
That's right. Yeah.
The answer is simple. We all know what it is. Tax the rich. End government handouts to big oil and Wall Street. Put those billions where they belong, towards universal health care, affordable housing, and a just transition to renewable energy led by those most impacted with good union jobs and livable wages.
New Mexico is not your resource colony. Our rivers are not a balance sheet. The wealth to build a livable future already exists, and it's sitting in the vaults and penthouses of the same billionaires that are watching us fight over scraps. And guess what? We're coming to take that wealth back. Billionaires created this crisis by manufacturing division to protect the status quo. And now, billionaires will also pay for the solution.
Power to the workers.
Tax the rich.
Land back.
Fuck ICE!
And free Palestine.
Please, one more time for our youth speakers, y'all. Thank you, Johnny, Yaj, and Zephyr, for raising your powerful voices. Billionaires take fossil fuel CEOs, and fossil fuel CEOs have hijacked our future, but we're organizing to take it back. Say, we're doing what? To do what? To do what? To do what? Our next speaker comes to us from the Gulf South, where communities are fighting climate disaster, border militarization, and the abuse of workers head on. Speaking on immigrant justice, extraction, and the Gulf South Frontline, please welcome Consuelo Ramirez with Fort Bend Coalition for Justice and Trabajadoras del Hogar Sin Fronteras.
Buenas tardes. Gracias por estar aquí. Gracias a mi comunidad. Gracias a la prensa. Mi nombre es Consuelo Ramírez. Soy líder comunitaria. Soy migrante. Soy mexicana. Soy del estado de Chiapas.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to my community and my people and to the press. I am from Chiapas. I'm a community leader, and I'm here to talk about this issue.
Como directora y fundadora de Trabajadoras del Hogar Sin Frontera, nuestra misión es empoderar y crear voces a esa comunidad migrante, esas trabajadoras del hogar que estamos acá y hacemos el cambio.
As the director of Family and Domestic Workers, I'm here to fight for them and to speak about them and to create the change necessary for all these domestic workers. As an immigrant woman, I'm here to speak about this.
Las trabajadoras del hogar somos la mano de obra más importante en todo el mundo. Somos a los que les cuidamos a la comunidad millonaria, a sus hijos, sus mamás, pero hoy seguimos siendo invisibles.
Domestic workers are the most important workforce in the country. They are the ones that keep their children, of the billionaires, of all the people that work, and without them, nothing can happen.
Las corporaciones multimillonarias hoy le están poniendo precio a mi dignidad, a mi trabajo, a mis valores. Eso no podemos seguirle permitiendo, compañeros.
The billionaire companies continue to put a price on my life, my dignity, and my respect. And that is not permitted, and we cannot allow that to continue. My life and that dignity do not have a price.
Hemos sido testigos del trato inhumano que se le está dando a mi comunidad migrante en los centros de detenciones.
And we have been witness of the inhumane treatment that our community has been receiving in all the detention centers.
Trabajando 8 horas diarias por la mínima, el pago de $1 diario. Los tienen en lugares inhumanos, sin necesidades especiales que ellos necesitan, básicas para sobrevivir.
They work 8 hours a day, getting $1 for payment, without the basic needs they need and the facilities they need in order for them to live.
¡Sí! ¡Coraje! ¡Vamos! ¡Sí se puede!
We have to do this with bravery, and yes, we can do it.
Fui contactada por madres migrantes, por madres de México, de Chiapas, que sus hijos habían sido secuestrados.
I was contacted by mothers from Chiapas, Mexico, that were complaining and telling me that their children had been kidnapped.
Un mensaje, y con esto termino, a los multimillonarios, a esa comparación, que mi precio, mi dignidad, mi trabajo, no tiene precio, compañeros. ¡Vamos, sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede!
And the last message to the billionaires: my time, my life, my dignity has no price. Yes, we can do it together.
Y'all, one more time for Consuelo. And let's just show some love to all the domestic workers, because I know all of us have relied on them and will rely on them at some point. Thank you, Consuelo, for fighting to keep families together, communities rooted, and the dream for a better future alive. Climate justice means freedom of movement. We demand an end to deportations, an end to collaboration with ICE, and the return of abducted migrants. From Palestine to Texas, we say no more funding war. That's right. No more displacement. Shut down fascists. Protect our people. If we don't like it, shut it down. 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 Next up, we're going to turn to someone who sees the intersections of climate, displacement, and militarism right here in New York City. Please welcome Hassan Bachu from Desi's Rising Up and Moving.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. আমি আহসান বাচ্চু।
Assalamu alaikum. I am Hassan Bachu.
আমি গ্রাম দিস ইজ রাইজিং আপ অ্যান্ড মুভিং এর একজন মেম্বার লিডার।
I'm a member leader in Drum. This is Rising Up and Moving.
আমি বাংলাদেশের বঙ্গোপসাগরের এলাকার একটি সুন্দর গ্রামে বড় হয়েছি।
I grew up in a beautiful village in the Bay of Bengal in Bangladesh.
কয়েক দশক ধরে আমি হেরিকেন এবং ঘূর্ণিঝড়ের মোকাবিলা করছি।
Over the decades, I experienced hurricanes and cyclones.
আমি পানিতে ভেসে ডুবে যাওয়া এবং গাছ ভেঙে পড়ার কারণে আমার পরিবারের সদস্যদের হারিয়েছি।
I have lost family members to drowning and fallen trees.
আমরা বন্যা, ঘূর্ণিঝড়, সমুদ্রপৃষ্ঠের উচ্চতা বৃদ্ধি, তাপ প্রবাহের সম্মুখীন হয়েছি, যা প্রতি বছর আরো খারাপ হচ্ছে।
We have floods, cyclones, rising sea levels, and heat waves that get worse every year.
মেরামতের খরচ বহন করতে আমার পরিবারের ভরণ পোষণের জন্য বাড়ি ছেড়ে সরে আসার ঝুঁকি নিয়েছিলাম।
Risk leaving home to pay for repairs and provide for my family.
জলবায়ু সংকটে তৈরি বাংলাদেশ এবং আমাদের জনগণ সবচেয়ে কম অবদান রাখলেও এর ভয়াবহ প্রভাবের মুখোমুখি আমরাই।
Bangladesh and our people contribute the least to the climate crisis, but we are the ones who face the terrible impact of it.
কোটিপতিদের জলবায়ু দূষণ অপরাধের কারণে আমার মতো বাস্তুচ্যুত মানুষদের জন্য এটি বেদনাদায়ক বাস্তবতা।
This is the painful reality for people like me who are displaced because of Billionaire's climate crisis.
কোটিপতিরা জলবায়ু বিশৃঙ্খলা সৃষ্টি করে এবং লাভবান হয়।
Billionaires create and profit from climate chaos.
আমি 28 বছর ধরে নিউ ইয়র্ক সিটিতে বসবাস এবং কাজ করছি।
I have lived and worked here in New York City for 28 years.
2001 সালে যখন আমাদের সম্প্রদায়কে বলির পাঠা বানানো হয়েছিল, আমাদের মানুষ নিখোঁজ হচ্ছিল, তখনও আমি এখানে ছিলাম।
I was here for 9/11 in 2001 when our communities were scapegoated and disappeared.
2021 সালে আমি এখানে ছিলাম যখন হারিকেন আইডা আমার বেসমেন্ট অ্যাপার্টমেন্ট প্লাবিত করে এবং আমি সবকিছু হারিয়ে ফেলি।
I was here in 2021 when Hurricane Ida flooded my basement apartment and I lost everything.
আমি 30 লক্ষ অভিবাসী শ্রমিকের অংশ যারা বেঁচে আছেন এবং এই শহরের মেরুদণ্ড।
I'm part of the 3 million immigrants workers who survive and are the backbone of this city.
আমরা খাবার পৌঁছে দিই, আমরা রান্না করি, আমরা পরিষ্কার পরিচ্ছন্নতার কাজ করি, আমরা মানুষের যত্ন নেওয়ার কাজ করি, আমরা এই শহরকে পরিচালিত করি।
We deliver, we cook, we clean, we care for people, we keep this city running.
আমরা এটা করি যখন আমাদের পরিবারগুলি বছরের পর বছর জলবায়ুর বিপর্যয়ের মুখোমুখি হচ্ছে।
We do this while our families back home are hard hit with climate disasters year after year.
আমরা এটা করি যখন কোটিপতিরা আমাদের রক্ত, ঘাম, অশ্রু এবং ভয়ের মাধ্যমে আরো সমৃদ্ধ হন।
We do this while billionaires got richer of our blood, sweat, tears and fears.
আমাদের ধ্বংসের মাধ্যমে কোটিপতিরা লাভবান হচ্ছেন।
Billionaires profit of our destruction.
তারা আটক কেন্দ্র থেকে অর্থ উপার্জন করে, আমাদের সম্প্রদায়কে সামরিকরণ করে এবং আমাদের পরিবারগুলোকে আলাদা করে।
They make money of detention centers, militarizing our communities and separating our families.
তারা আমাদের সরকার দখল করে এবং আমাদের বিশ্বাস করায় যে আমরা একে অপরের শত্রু, কিন্তু আমরা তা নই।
They take over our governments and make us believe that we are each other's enemies, but we are not.
আমরা অনেক কিন্তু কোটিপতি কম, আমরা সম্মান এবং মর্যাদার দাবি করি।
We are many and billionaires are few. We demand respect and dignity.
আমি গর্বের সাথে আমার ভাই বোনদের সাথে যোগ দিতে চাই যারা বিশ্ব জুড়ে আছেন।
I'm proud to join my sisters and brothers around the world to say,
Hey billionaires, you can hide, we charge you with ecocide. Hey billionaires, you can hide, we charge you with ecocide.
hey billionaires, you can hide, we charge you with ecocide.
Inqilab Jindabad, Inqilab Jindabad.
Inqilab Zindabad!
Keep it going for Hassan one moment. Thank you, Bashi, for your leadership and courage in sharing your story. Our next speaker reminds us that solidarity is not a slogan. It is a commitment to a world where people can live in dignity and in peace. Please join me in welcoming Taher Daleh, representing the Palestinian struggle for justice and liberation.
Greetings, brothers and sisters. It is amazing to be here with you all today and to march against the tiny clique of people who views the majority of the world's population and the planet as disposable. The billionaires. My name is Tahir Dahla, and I am an organizer with the Palestinian Youth Movement. We are an organization of young Palestinians and Arabs fighting for the liberation of our homeland and fighting for a free Palestine. For the last 2 years, we have organized relentlessly in our communities, on the streets, against this horrific genocide on the people of Gaza. A genocide which has claimed the lives of more than 63,000 martyrs and which has left hundreds of thousands injured and missing under the rubble. A genocide which reveals to us that the billionaires of the world here in America and in every continent and country in the West have no issue eradicating an entire people and eradicating the planet if it means profit. We are here today to join forces with everyone here to march against this, to reject this reality. And as we do that, we remind ourselves that the Israeli military is currently attempting to occupy and attacking the last stronghold of life in the Gaza Strip, Gaza City. For more than a week, they have carpet-bombed Gaza City with a ferocity that the people of Gaza are describing as the worst since the beginning of the war. Israeli tanks have rolled into the heart of population centers, terrorizing children, harassing families, mothers and fathers in their camps, in the makeshift shelters they should never have been in to begin with. In the past couple of days alone, more than 250,000 people in Gaza have been displaced, most of them refugees, most of them displaced for the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th time since the beginning of this war. These are war crimes. These are war crimes when they are the acts and plans of specific people. They are the products of people like Donald Trump, who just yesterday signed a deal for more than $6 billion in military aid to the Israeli military moments after the United Nations declared Israel's actions in Gaza a genocide. Genocide conforms with Trump's interests. He has no problem viewing Gaza as a real estate deal, as an opportunity for development. They are the product of people like Peter Thiel, whose Palantir supplies AIs to destroy Gaza while it deports those here in America. And they are the product of people like Benjamin Netanyahu, who next Friday will address the United Nations. A war criminal will be in our city. Will we accept this? No! Will we accept this? No! Then I will see you all to march on the UNGA next Friday at Times Square at 9 a.m. Thank you, brothers and sisters, and free Palestine!
Y'all show love to Tahir one more time, please. And please send some love to our Palestinian siblings who have been displaced all across the globe. Our final speaker at this site is a fierce land defender, indigenous leader, and voice of truth from the front lines of fossil fuel resistance. From Standing Rock to the halls of power, she has fought to defend sacred land and water from corporate greed. Candy White from the Indigenous Environmental Network. Please give a warm welcome to Candy, who will close us out.
Dosha Maraguats, Marishimaa Ishuia Heads. In my Hirato language, I said, hello relatives. My name is Eagle Woman. My English name is Candy White. Part of that whole process of colonization, that whole process of assimilation and acculturation in this so-called United States of America. I grew up on the so-called Fort Berthold Reservation, where my people were put in 1860 by the government systems. We are here today because this country was founded upon genocide. We are here today fighting because this country was founded upon a broken system that they are still relying on today. And I probably shouldn't even be here, because at the age of 20, I was diagnosed with the stage 4 sarcoma tumor. I refused treatment. I had a surgery and I survived over 20 years ago, and I'm standing here today to say we are sick and tired of our Native and Indigenous communities being under attack for the past 500 years of colonization. We still stand. We still fight. We're still here. These billionaires have a sickness. They can never get enough. No one person needs that much money and power while the rest of us continue to suffer. While we see our children with every kind of cancer you can imagine on our reservations, in our small, beautiful communities that are being destroyed by fracking, by oil, by gas, by coal. Every single time we stand up to fight, they come out with something new to push back, to make money, and we are here to say no more. We have to stand together and build that just transition away from this disgusting corporate greed and these toxic policies. We are asking every one of you to march, to stand in solidarity towards that transition where we have the freedom to speak in our own homelands, where we have the freedom to not only survive, we shouldn't have to just try to survive. We want to thrive. Is that so much to ask? No! Who wants to thrive with me? Do we all, as humans, have the right to thrive? And what about all those that cannot speak? The four-legged, the winged, all those that swim in the waters. We speak on their behalf. We speak for ourselves, and we speak for everyone who cannot. All all the 7 generations are to come. I have a great quote from a leader, a great leader, Sitting Bull. Put your hand up in the air like this, everybody. He said that as individual fingers, we can easily be broken. But together, we make a mighty fist. We come together now to say, make billionaires pay. Make billionaires pay. Make billionaires pay. Make billionaires pay.
Thank you so much, Candy. All right, they are moving us. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to interpreters. I'm about to go real fast. We are now about to get in formation for the march and prepare for our opening ceremony with our Indigenous relatives. We invite the press to conduct interviews now. Everyone else who will be participating in the march, we ask you to come line up behind the banner, and we're going to move folks down to where we're going to be starting, okay? All right, everybody got that? All right, let's get it.
All right, everybody, get ready to march!
Hi everyone, welcome. We are live here in New York City. Please smash that like button, share this live stream. The march is gonna get ready to begin. We'll get some interviews and give Jordan a big happy birthday shout out. Today's Jordan's birthday, so everybody go and say happy birthday to Jordan and sign up as a member. If you want to give him a birthday present, you can sign up. Go to StatusCoup.com/join. Sign up, $5 a month, 16 cents a day. I'll make Jordan very happy. I'm not sure if I said the link, but go to StatusCoup.com/join. All right, let me see where I'm going to go. Michelle is with me today, our new producer. I lost her. I'm not sure where she is. Oh, found her. Do you want to just talk about, I know you kind of briefed it up, but just talk about what's happening.
Is this okay right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to look at you or at the camera? Okay.
Masquerading as the agency for clients. Hypocritical giants.
You hear me okay? I am Eagle Woman. I'm from North Dakota. I'm here because we've been fighting for over 500 years since colonization in this country. And our people have been really sick back home with a lot of cancers. It's important for us to show up, especially in the time of this administration. Number 47 is causing chaos and fear. And we came to New York to say we're not afraid. We've never been afraid because we're fighting to take our land back. We're fighting for all those who cannot speak for themselves. That includes all of the animals, all the plants, but all of the people too, all of humanity. We're in this collectively. This is our mother, our earth. We have the right to protect that which gives us life, which is our earth, and it's being destroyed by billionaires because they have a sickness of greed and money and power. And so that's why we're here to say make billionaires pay, take our land back. And you know what? Really, for me and all the people that I know, those next 7 generations who aren't even born yet have a right to be able to live and thrive in communities that are happy and healthy and not destroyed by those who have that sickness of greed.
What are we working for? Empty traditions,
Billionaires just became $7.6 billion richer. And meanwhile, companies are cutting workers because they're moving towards AI. Meanwhile, people are struggling for affordable housing, groceries, and just basic cost of living. If this continues, what do you see happening in this country?
If the current trajectory continues with billionaires, there's going to be a time where one of two things happens. And this was prophesied. This was talked about, years and years, hundreds of years ago. There's 2 roads. One leads down a green path of renewal and discovery, and one leads down a path of death and destruction. We are literally in the fight of our lives right now.
We are fighting to lead down to the road of renewal, rebirth, rediscovery of ourselves as humanity, and pave the way for our children to have a beautiful future. That's what we're fighting for. We just can't sit on our couches and not say anything because, like I said, it's been prophesized that if we don't fight, the other path of destruction is all that we have left if we don't fight. We're not going to let that happen. We're just not.
Okay. Right. Go off. Okay. Right. Test. We need clean air, not another billionaire. 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 We need clean air, not another billionaire.
All right, so if I had to make a guess on numbers, so this march is going down for about 3 blocks long. So I don't know. I would say maybe 1,000 people, 1,000 plus. So they're going to be making a few stops along the route up to Columbus Circle. They're going up Billionaire Row, Trump Tower. tell me what's going on.
Okay, do you want to get that in the background? Okay. Tell me when. Okay, we're here at the Make Billionaires Pay March. My name is J.W. Walker from Rise and Resist. We're here to stand up against these global billionaire elites that are destroying the planet, taking away our rights, destroying economies, committing genocides, multiple genocides all over the globe, but especially the genocide in Gaza. We're here to stand against the destruction of our environment, against the destruction of our Constitution here in the United States, and against the rise of the global Christian nationalist authoritarianism that is happening all over the globe, but particularly here in our country, in the United States, where Donald Trump is the living symbol of all of that.
You think he's militarizing the cities as a distraction from a failing economy and from the Epstein list and all the other shit that's going on?
When people say that what Donald Trump is doing is a distraction, no. What Donald Trump is doing is what was written down for him by the Heritage Foundation in Project 2025. This dispatching the military to the cities, that's in Project 2025. The attacks on black and brown leadership, the destruction of black history programs, the destruction of equity and inclusion and diversity at our workplaces and our educational system, the attacks on our colleges and our universities, that's all directly from Project 2025. That is the Heritage Foundation's global authoritarian document, which is a part and parcel of a larger global movement. It's not just happening here in the United States. It was in part inspired by Hungary's Viktor Orban. He consulted on some parts of it. He consulted on a lot of what the Heritage Foundation was putting out there. This is an insidious, corrupt movement by a bunch of very, very, very rich Christian nationalist men.
And let's get to billionaires. Billionaires just became $7.6 trillion richer, and now companies are moving away from workers. Because they're moving towards AI, so it's becoming difficult for people to survive and live. If this continues, what do you see happening in this country?
What the billionaires are doing is they are creating a serf class. They are literally trying to pull us back to the Middle Ages, when the tiniest number of people controlled the vast amount of resources, pushing everyone else into extreme poverty, taking away the ability of the average citizen to earn a living. This is what their plan is. It is wealth hoarding, and it's the destruction of the freedom of movement and the ability of people to amass wealth, to amass the power that wealth represents, to keep it in the hands of a very, very small cadre of people who have very specific goals, Christian nationalist goals, authoritarian goals, fascist goals. This is a global situation, and what we see happening in the United States is only going to get worse. These billionaires are seizing power, and they are cooperating with the rise in fascism, whether they realize it or not. When we see what happened with Disney and Jimmy Kimmel and ABC, people say, oh, who cares about Jimmy Kimmel? He's a rich guy. He's going to be fine. Well, one, think about the 1,000 or so people who work on that show. They're not all rich. They're not all millionaires. They're working class people doing makeup, doing hair, doing lighting, gaffers, riggers. All those people were put out of work by this huge, massive international conglomerate called Disney and its studios and ABC, all to appease the fascist white supremacist in the White House, who claims that he's upset about them talking about a hate monger, a right-wing hate monger who was assassinated. But really, it was because on that same show, Jimmy Kimmel made fun of the fact that Donald Trump on tape was asked about, is he sad about his good friend Charlie Kirk being assassinated? And Donald Trump immediately said, no, not really, but we're building this great big ballroom at the White House that we've needed for so long. Immediately flipped the script to talking about his construction project. That's why Donald Trump and his FCC had the Jimmy Kimmel show canceled. It wasn't about him talking about how the MAGA hordes were trying to pin the assassination of Charlie Kirk on the left. That wasn't what it was about. It was about him insulting Donald Trump for the 85 millionth time, but for some reason this particular one got to him because it undermined his attempt at lionizing Charlie Kirk, and the right-wing's attempt at lionizing Charlie Kirk and trying to make him into a hero like they're trying to do with this National Day of Remembrance on October 14th. But it's all part and parcel of the same thing. Charlie Kirk was working toward Project 2025, just like Donald Trump is. They are white supremacists, they are Christian nationalists, they are all for taking away the rights of women to have any sort of authority or power, taking the rights of queer people and trans people to live and exist in and of themselves, taking away the rights of black people to be able to get jobs without having their competency called into question. This is, again, a global movement, and we are only seeing it over the last 7 months, the beginnings of it. There's so much more to come. Yeah, so I'm a black man, I'm a queer man, I'm a 40-year, just past my 40-year anniversary of living in New York City. I came here at 18 to go to NYU. I was brought into I've been brought into activism many times. I'm a child of the movement. My mother marched on Washington in 1963, hung out with Malcolm X. They were good friends. She ran guns for the Black Panthers. So I grew up with stories about the civil rights movement. And in my late 20s, early 30s, when Matthew Shepard was murdered, that was really my first foray into direct action activism with a group called the October 19th Coalition. We fought for hate crimes laws. I worked in the HIV/AIDS movement for gay men's health crisis, but most recently, over the last 10 years, I was pulled back into direct action activism after the Pulse massacre in Orlando, Florida, and I helped form Gays Against Guns. And then 6 months later, after Donald Trump was elected, knowing, being a New Yorker and knowing what Donald Trump is, which is why he lost 4 of the 5 boroughs in the city and all of the state, is the state of his birth. We formed Rise and Resist to counter Donald Trump and to show that his fellow New Yorkers could not stand him because we knew him. And so my work in activism over the last 10 years springs from that period, but has gone on to focus on, in multiple areas. Wherever there are oppressed and marginalized people being attacked, you usually find me there. Sure. My pleasure. All right. Oh, yeah.
feel the need to have to come out and fight because progress is being reversed?
Why not? You know.
What are the motivations for you to attend to this?
Everything that's happening that's ruining our country is my motivation. Everything.
How has the system, personally for you, how does it fail you?
Personally?
Yeah.
I grew up here.
Do you have a message for...
I grew up here.
For people who voted for Donald Trump, if you have a message for them and you can speak to them right now, what would you say?
No, they wouldn't hear it anyway.
Well, assuming
they wouldn't hear it. They don't get it.
So, what do you think about, what do you think is going to happen in this country if, you know, workers are continuing to get fired because companies are moving towards AI? It's becoming more difficult to buy groceries and cost of living is going up.
Everything.
What's going to happen if this continues?
Well, I'm not a fortune teller or
in your opinion.
Well, it's what I would like to happen. You know, that this all we get. The thing is, the rumors, which are true about the Epstein thing, go so deep that I don't know if that will ever come to reality. You know, it goes so deep, but maybe it will ruin the bunch of people that are supporting it.
Well, yeah, apparently there's about 20, I don't know how many billionaires are on that list. You know, we know Trump's on the list. So many powerful people, and that's why the victims are afraid to speak out, because there's very powerful people that could ruin their lives. And that's why they're relying on the government to put it out there. But both Democrats and Republicans refuse to, you know, pass that bill to release the files. Do you think Trump is militarizing the cities as a distraction from the failing economy, from things getting worse in this country, and from the Epstein files?
I don't know, but I just met someone who thinks the reason Trump ran again is because otherwise he would be in jail.
Absolutely. And what about the Democrats? Do you think they're doing enough in this moment to fight back against him?
I think they're doing great, and the women especially in our Democratic, they are so fantastic. You know, they're able to distract the questioners. Their questions are able to distract the answerers by telling them, yeah, well, that we know that that's already true. You know, you have to look it up, and they're just getting responses that are very, very, you know, like pushing people down, like, you know. I don't have.
Thank you for taking the time to
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I love this one.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
Great song. Thank you.
How do you feel about what's happening in this country, the rise of fascism?
Oh my God, I'm outraged. I'm outraged. I never thought in the United States this could happen. Lack of due process, ICE raids, it's all bad. Right. The CDC, horrible.
And, I mean, do you think everything that Trump is doing is a distraction from the economy worsening, the Epstein files, and everything else?
Everything's a distraction, yes. Don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And what do you think is going to happen in the future if this continues, where, you know, billionaires just became $7.6 trillion richer? Companies are moving towards AI, so firing workers. It's becoming more difficult to afford groceries and housing. If this continues, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think the people are going to do? What's going to happen?
I think the whole country needs to hang their heads in shame. It's shameful.
Thank you very much for taking time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I'm out here today because I'm housing, food, and transportation insecure. And not only do these billionaires not want to pay their taxes that would provide poor people like me basic human rights, it will also further make those human rights harder to obtain. Droughts are going to drive up food prices. Hurricanes are going to destroy infrastructure. And overall, me being only 31 years old, I don't think I'm going to make it to 80 with the way that climate change is devastating the planet. I really don't. So I'm trying to make the most of it right now and try to keep the planet living as long as I can and keep myself living as long as I can so that I know that at least when I do move on from this world, I'll know I've done something.
I want to ask you, do you think, besides trolling Trump on Twitter, do you think the Democrats are doing enough in this moment to fight for the people?
The Democrats? No. Only the people will. Only people like us will. I do have faith in Zoran, but me being a Long Islander, unfortunately, I can't vote for him. But in places outside of New York City, the establishment Democrats are not going to do a thing. They never have, they never will, and they prove that. So only more people coming to the streets is going to make that change. Donald Trump voters, you know he's on the Epstein list. You know he's doing all of this anti-immigrant, anti-climate, anti-Palestine rhetoric just to distract you from the fact that his billionaire friends are stealing money that could be going to food, infrastructure, that could be going to helping the homeless veterans. Giving billionaires more money will not provide homes for our veterans, will not provide healthy food for our children, will not provide better roads and trains for us. Tax the billionaires and fund all of these programs that will help Americans like you, Americans like me, Americans like all of us. And remember, Trump is on the Epstein files. Thank you.
What do you think is going to happen? So I've been telling people billionaires just became $7.6 trillion richer, and companies are moving towards AI, so they're firing workers. Prices for everything are growing up. There's no affordable housing. What do you think, if this continues on this path, what do you think is going to happen?
I think we're going to reach a breaking point. We're going to reach a point where almost every American is homeless or knows someone who's homeless. I think we're going to know Americans who are going days without food or know someone who's going days without food. I think that we're going to know somebody, ourselves, or someone else who has been impacted by stronger hurricanes, stronger droughts, who have lost their homes, lost their cars, lost their jobs. AI is not preventing any of these issues. They're not putting food on your table. AI is not giving you housing. AI is doing one thing, and that's taking your job. It's not immigrants, it's AI that's taking your job.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
vent?
What?
You want to vent on camera? Oh, that guy over there. Okay.
Deportation, we say no! Donald Trump has got to go!
All right, how's everyone doing? We are passing East 55th Street, walking north, marching north up Park Avenue, heading towards Trump Tower. We are live in New York City. So smash that like button, share this live stream, and don't forget to wish Jordan a happy birthday. Today's his birthday, so make sure you wish him a happy birthday. And if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, subscribe now. Show us some love.
I better last. We are the people, and fossil fuels for our future. We are the people, the people, the mighty, mighty people, fighting for justice, and climate reparations. People want to know who we are.
No, you're good. We're good. Absolutely. Women's March is one of the core conveners for the mobilization today. We really wanted to bring a feminist lens and really a gender-based lens to the conversation around climate. We've been very clear about the ways in which fascism impacts women, impacts our families and our communities. And so we also recognize that for our members, climate has been one of the big issues they've been talking about and wanting to talk about. So we want to really respond to what we hear from our folks and what we are seeing on the ground.
One of the questions I had, what do you think is going to happen with what we're seeing now, the rise of fascism, white supremacy, the economy is crumbling, all the structures that we have in place, they're all crumbling. What do you think is going to happen when, to the people when they realize that this is just going to continue?
Yeah, I mean, my hope, of course, is that through events like this, through actions like this, we show people that they are not alone in what they are feeling. They are not alone in wanting to fight back, that there is a place for them to enter. There are things for them to do. There are ways for them to take action that can be big and small. And so my hope is that people start to build infrastructure in their communities that responds to the needs that are arising, that responds to the gaps that are coming as a result of these massive cuts, tax cuts, but also cuts to healthcare access. And so I live in Georgia. We're seeing the impact of that already. And so we're hoping that what happens is that people enter the movement, find each other, and find ways to take action and dig in wherever they are.
Besides trolling Trump on Twitter, do you think the Democrats are doing enough in this moment for the people?
I think that I don't know that there isn't enough. I think that is the crisis that we're up against, is that there's never enough, and we also always have to keep going and keep actually escalating as they escalate. They're escalating their attacks on us, and we have to be prepared to escalate in our fights as well, and to take more and bigger and braver and bolder actions every single day. And so I think that there are some folks who are stepping into that challenge of continuing to meet the attack, and I think there are a lot of folks who are not.
Thank you very much.
For sure.
Can you speak more to, as an American, as a woman in this country, how has the system failed?
Yes. I mean, first and foremost, I will say that I lived in New Orleans when Hurricane Katrina hit 20 years ago. I was displaced. So many of my community members were displaced from New Orleans. Thankfully, my family is rooted elsewhere, so we still had roots. But so many of my neighbors, so many of my loves in New Orleans did not. And so I think that is one of the things, one of the places where I was really aware of the ways in which this government and really the conflagration of government and corporate greed really intersected to fail our folks here in this country. So I will say that. I also grew up on the coast of South Carolina, where we see climate disasters all up and down the Atlantic coast, hurricanes constantly, crises constantly, and I have never seen the government have an adequate response to any of that. So I will say that. I also will name that, as a Black woman from the South, we have seen the ways in which climate has impacted reproductive health care. We have seen, the maternal mortality rates for Black women. We have seen, being in Louisiana, being in different parts of the South, the ways that yeah, that's what I was saying.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What do we want? 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 Get a job! Get a new job! Get a job! Pay taxes! Get a job! You suck! Get a job! Get a job! Pay taxes! Get a job! Work hard, asshole! Pay taxes! Get a real job! Pay some taxes! Get a job! Get a job! Pay taxes! You spent 30 years. Shut it down! 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 Shut it down!
Let's slow it down! Let's slow it down! Let's slow it down!
All right, y'all. Can y'all hear me, everybody? If you can hear me, say yeah. All right, y'all. Now we have arrived to Billionaires Road. So I want y'all to look up and look around and recognize that these towers don't represent success. They represent stolen futures. They don't represent success. They represent stolen futures. And they absolutely do not represent the people. Each one of these billionaires hoards more wealth than entire nations, while our people can't afford groceries, clean air, or a safe place to live. These men are not self-made, y'all. These men are not self-made. They are empire-made, war-made, fossil fuel-made, and they are our targets. Because their profits come at the cost of climate collapse, poverty, and death. Let's name them, let's call them in, and let's call them out. All right, first up, y'all, Mark Zuckerberg. He
He has stolen $230.3 billion of the world's wealth. That ain't right, I heard that. His empire profits off surveillance, mental health exploitation, and misinformation that fuel fascism and denial of climate science. Meta's platforms have silenced Palestinian voices, fueled genocide, and destabilized global movements for justice. I want y'all to repeat after me. Mark Zuckerberg, it's time to pay. 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 All right, next up we have Steven Schwartzman of the Blackstone Group. He's a Trump mega donor who hoards $39.2 billion in wealth. Blackstone is the largest landlord in the world, profiting off evictions, gentrification, and housing insecurity. They fund oil and gas extraction across the globe, and they've been accused of draining a small town's water supply during a drought in September 2025 in England to fill Schwartzman's private lake. Let's say Steven Schwartzman, it's time to pay. 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 Now let's talk about Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan Chase. With a stolen worth of $2.1 billion. Chase is the world's #1 fossil fuel funder, investing over $430 billion into oil, gas, and coal since the Paris Climate Agreement. While frontline communities drown, burn, and evacuate, Jamie Dimon invests in climate collapse. Say, Jamie Dimon, it's time to pay. 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 Next up, y'all, Peter Thiel. By far one of the most dangerous billionaires on this list. He has accumulated $4.7 billion, and all it took was creating a super surveillance state. His company, Palantir, builds surveillance technology for ICE, the Pentagon, and militarized police forces around the world. Palantir's tools have targeted immigrants, tracked activists, and supercharged fascism. Y'all say, Peter Thiel, it's time to pay. 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 Next up, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos has over $192.8 billion of the world's wealth. The founder of Amazon, a company that treats workers like robots, spews emissions from data centers and global shipping, and refuses to pay fair taxes. Amazon pollutes frontline neighborhoods and funds AI tools for ICE and the military. Y'all, tell Jeff Bezos it's time to pay. 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 Next up, Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock. He personally holds $1.2 billion of the world's wealth and manages $10 trillion in global assets. BlackRock is one of the largest institutional investors in fossil fuels and deforestation. They claim to be green, but their portfolios own
Step back with Mark's coming through. Mark's through that. What's your name?
Larry Fink, it's time to pay. Larry Fink, it's time to pay. Next up, Bill Ackman, who has captured over $3.6 billion. And guess what, y'all? He lives right here in Billionaire Row. Let's make some noise. And has used his power to attack movements for justice, from BDS to student protesters. Ackman profits from real estate gentrification, hedge fund greed, and dirty energy. Y'all, let's make him hear us. Bill Ackman, it's time to pay. 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 And finally, Ken Griffin, the hedge fund kingpin of Citadel LLC. He hoards $36.2 billion. Griffin owns multiple mega mansions and penthouses right here in Billionaires Row, while Citadel profits from housing speculation, tech monopolies, and climate wreckage. Say, Ken Griffin, it's time to pay. 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 These men do not build wealth. They extract it from our labor, from our land, from our lungs. We are here to say enough. 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 This planet is worth more than their portfolios. Our people are worth more than their stock options. Our futures are worth more than any yacht, tower, or bunker they try to hide in. Billionaire Row, you've been put on notice. This road leads to liberation, not profit. And this might be called Billionaire Row, y'all, but these are our streets, right? Whose streets? Our streets. 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 Whose streets? Our streets.
All right, guys. So if you're not aware, we are marching across East 57th Street. We just passed Madison Avenue. This is what's known as Billionaires Row. This is going to lead up to Trump Tower on 5th Avenue, right down the block. They're going to stop over there as well. Have a couple more speakers. But if you appreciate our coverage so far and what we're doing here at Status Coup, continuously on the ground wherever we can be, become a member, sign up now, $5 a month. Go to statuscoup.com/join. Help keep us on the ground covering these important stories. Because of course that the corporate media refuses to cover properly or cover at all. So we got to fill that void. We want to be out there wherever we can. I'm planning to go to Chicago next, so look out for us in Chicago this week coming up.
Everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are, so we tell them, we are the people, the mighty, mighty people, fighting for justice, fighting Mighty workers. Fighting for justice. Fighting for justice. And our communities. And our communities. What do we want? What do we want it? Now. What do we want? What is justice? When do we want it? Now. What do we want? What is justice? When do we want it? Now. What do we want? What is justice? Now. Shut it down! 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 Whose streets? Our streets! 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 Our power! See, after the bus.
All right, so we just got to 5th Avenue and 57th Street. Trump Tower is just on the block here, but the block is closed off. I don't think they're getting in front. Was I live? What? Yeah, I'm live. Time to start again. So I don't know if you guys ever been to New York. You see this big Louis Vuitton building that looks like a box. All right, we're gonna stick with the march. We're gonna move up to the front.
We'll tell you who owns this city. Zoran, Zoran, what a pity. We'll tell you who owns this city. Zoran, Zoran, what a pity. We'll tell you who owns this city. Zoran, Zoran.
There's no way we will let a handsome, articulate young man with brilliant and popular ideas make the city more affordable. Stand in the way of our profits.
Well, if you don't have a home, just get a loan.
Whose limos? Our limos. Whose hedge funds? Our hedge funds. Whose private prison? Our private prison. Whose pipelines? Our pipelines. Whose beaches? Our beaches. Well, soon enough, anyway. Free labor. Our free labor. Yes. What do we want? More money.
Who needs daycare?
Hire and own care.
Who needs daycare?
Hire and own care.
Who needs daycare?
Hire and own care.
A little bit of comedy there.
want peace. We want military off our streets. We want justice. We want peace. We want military off our streets. We want justice. We want peace. We want military off our streets. We want justice. We want peace. We want military off our streets. We want justice. We want peace. We want military off our streets. We want justice. We want peace. All these laws have got to go. We want peace. All these laws have got to go. Say it loud. Say it clear. Fascists are right. Say it loud. Say it clear. the rich and feed the poor. Tax the rich. Tax the rich and feed the poor. Tax the rich. Tax the rich and feed the poor. Tax the rich. Tax the rich and feed the poor. Tax the rich.
My name is Claire. I'm 43. I have 2 kids, and I came out here because I want our democracy to exist for my children and their children.
What are your concerns about what's currently happening for the future? What are your concerns for the future?
I am concerned about due process. I'm concerned about freedom of speech. Concerned about oligarchy.
Yeah. And, you know, billionaires just became $7.6 trillion richer. And a lot of companies are moving away from, you know, hiring workers because they're moving towards AI. Grocery prices are skyrocketing. Housing is not affordable. If we continue on this path, what do you think is going to happen?
I really don't even want to speculate, but it's not going to be good. Yeah.
And in your opinion, do you think Democrats are doing enough in this moment to fight back against it?
I would like to see more action, but I think we need to stay unified on the left.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
We're preparing for, yes, there's, so tomorrow there's another action, so we're going to be
How you doing, man? What brings you here today?
Hi everyone, so the march is crossing 7th Avenue on West 57th Street.
Not another more private crime. Not another nickel. Not another dime. No more money for private crime. You know we should get that money? We should get health care. Health care for all. 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 Health care for all.
Alright, so we are just arriving at Columbus Circle. This is West 58th Street and 8th Avenue. Columbus Circle is another Trump Tower here that they're going to pass by.
Up on the very top of that one, they had all that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, she look good.
That's Trump Tower International right there. Again, this is Columbus Circle in New York City.
come out. The more people who come out, the more likely it's going to work.
If you can hear me, put your fist up. If you can hear me, put your fist up. If you can hear me, put your fist up. Mic check. Mic check. All right, friends. We are going to gather here and take a 5-minute moment of silence. We're going to gather our frontline contingent, really leading us in an action to honor the front lines that are most deeply impacted by billionaires and authoritarian violence. So we're going to hold space. We're going to be in silence. We're going to face south in honor of the global south, the so-called U.S. border south, the Gulf South, the indigenous folks, black folks, displaced migrants, poor working class people, and lifeways targeted for extraction, exploitation, and destruction by the billionaire class. So when I'm quiet, we gonna all get quiet for the next few minutes in honor of all those lives, all right? All right, y'all. We're going to ask folks to turn in this direction. Can y'all see where I'm pointing? Towards south here. The sun in your face. And we're going to ask y'all to have a seat if you can, if you're able to have a seat for this moment of silence. If you're able to take a seat for this moment of silence.
My name is Juanita Locke. I'm with Standing Rock Grassroots and Washte Wakfala Cheyenne River Grassroots. We are the original people that did the call out for Dakota Access Camp, Ocheti Shakowin Camp. We have the largest in Bacon. But I came here to remind everyone that Trump, in his first term in 2016, under 24 hours in administration, he forced Dakota Access Pipeline down our throats by military, by mercenaries. He also opened up Bear Ears and Oak Flats, the same time that we were all held up gunpoint and forced to have Dakota Access Pipeline here. I'm really happy that we're here because no one can be illegal on stolen land. When we say land back, we mean it. When we say decolonization, it isn't just a metaphor or a reference. It's going back to your original thought process. It's going back to the original sustainability that we had here pre-colonization. So when we stand here in solidarity with our relatives from North and South America, remember we're the original caretakers, we're the original people, and we will always be here. And no one is illegal, and these billionaires got to pay, especially Kelsey, Warren, and Trump, for forcing Dakota Access Pipeline down our throat by military and mercenaries. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Where are our Marshall folks? Okay. Where are we moving, people?
So the Frontline communities, we are going to lead you out with the art down to Grand Army Plaza, and we encourage everybody else to disperse. Thank you so much for coming out with us and making this a successful event.
We will have a closing program at Grand Army Plaza. There will be speak out from Frontline communities. Join us, come kick it with us, come hear from folks who are doing the work, who are in the battle. And so we want to commune with y'all. And we'll have dancing, that's right. We will also have dancing. All right? What do we want? Dancing. Let's try again. What do we want? When do we want it? Now. What do we want? When do we want it? Now. What do we want? When do we want it? Now.
Police Department. You are unlawfully in the roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to utilize the sidewalk, you will be placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully in the roadway and obstructing vehicular traffic. You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available sidewalk. If you do so voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to utilize the sidewalk, you will be placed under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct. This is the New York City Police Department. You are unlawfully in the roadway and voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you remain in the roadway and refuse to utilize the sidewalk.
All right, folks, atmosphere, please.
Charged with disorderly conduct.
Oh, let me see if I see stuff.
Where are you? They just did the dispersal order.
Whatever you like. I don't know what would be better.
Oh, you're in the park? Come find me in the middle of the circle. Look for that elephant.
The coalition to defend affirmative action, integration, immigrant rights, and fight for equality by any means necessary. Any means necessary. We're here today because we're angry and we want to fight to defeat Trump and Trump fascism. If you believe in the fight against fascism, if you believe in true democracy, do not go anywhere. We are here to fight for our rights. We are Americans. Fight back. Stand strong. I want to tell everybody right now across Europe, the dock workers are going on strikes to shut down Israeli armed shipments to save the lives of Palestinians and to end the genocide in Gaza. We're organizing to shut down the ports in the United States as well, because 70% of the military equipment comes from this side of the world. We need to take mass direct action to shut down Donald Trump and the Netanyahu regime and to stop the genocide. We will not accept a world in which the genocide goes on and nothing to be done about it.
I like what he said. I fucking like it.
We do that every day.
You know what I don't like?
Fascism! Hell no! Donald Trump has got to go! Fascism! Hell no!
Donald Trump has got
Fascism, hell no!
Donald Trump has got to go!
Fascism, hell no!
Donald Trump has got to go!
Fascism, hell no!
Donald Trump has got to go!
Fascism, hell no! Fascism, hell no!
I just want to say, my name's Tanya, with by any means necessary. Together, our movement is strong. Independent action, standing up, we can get rid of Donald Trump. We can stop ICE from taking over New York City. We got to speak up together now against the genocide in Palestine, and we've got to unite and take action. Around the world, dock workers have been cargoing, have been stopping weapons from going to Israel. That is a way to stop the genocide. Our movement continuing to build mass actions and not being intimidated by politicians or NYPD or Donald Trump's fascism is the way that we can grow and win and defeat him. Millions and millions of us are against him. Millions and millions of us are for democracy. That's what this demonstration today showed. And we have the right to stay here and speak up and organize and build our movement and fight until we win, until we defeat Donald Trump. So people who want to speak up for democracy, they have every right. We can stand together against ICE. We can stand together against Trump. We can say that we all have citizenship rights and that we're going to build this movement for the people, not the billionaires. That we're going to stand up against the climate change. We're going to stand up with the Native American communities that are here fighting against pipelines and for their rights to live and breathe clean air. We're going to build this movement that says the Palestinian people are still standing up for justice and we have the right to speak about that and support them. We're going to build this movement that says Trump must go and the people must stay. New York is an immigrant town.
I know that many of you have participated in a movement to fight for victory for Palestine in the past 2 years. And you ask yourself, what can we do to actually win? And we have seen that despite the potential power that we have seen, tens of millions of people have marched in the streets across the United States, across the world, but we still have not ended genocide. And I want to tell you, it's because right now we are using the wrong political method to do individual boycotts to appeal to this powerful company who have no intention in stopping the genocide. But we want to learn a lesson from the dock worker strikes across Europe right now. They are stopping literally tons of military equipment to Israel and saving lives in Gaza, and that is the method that we have to follow. If you want to talk about anti-capitalist, then you must organize the working class, then you must organize strikes to stop these genocidal acts of our government. That is the real power of the working class. So anyone, work from by any means necessary, we want to organize community picket lines to shut down the ports. We have a port here in New York, New Jersey that transfer some of the largest amounts of Israeli arms equipment. We want to invite you to join us, to sign up with us so that we can actually make a difference to fight for the liberation of the Palestinians and to end the genocide once for all.
I just want to say one thing, bro. Hey, how y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's just not about Palestine. Trump has been racist to Dominican Republic. Right. Trump has been racist to Venezuela. Right. Trump has been racist to black and Latin countries.
Right.
He's taking people's kids and putting them in ACS and sending the mothers back to their country. Right. One man that runs the world does that. Yeah. By the way, Trump don't like you if you're not rich.
Yep, that's right.
Do you understand that?
You can pay $1 million now and get into the country.
I also want to let you know this. It's not about black lives. It's not about white lives. It's about lives. Lives matter. Lives matter. Lives matter.
That's right.
Trump is a man that committed 5 felonies and
right.
he's the president?
Yep.
That's right.
I can't be president. I have felonies. Trump has taken your tax money and went with another evil president. Ladies and gentlemen, you will not get nothing done by yourself.
That's right.
We need to stop being upset at each other, and we need to come together and get rid of what does not like us. My name is Clifford Sewell, you know. I'm named after the big red dog, don't laugh. But he's a famous guy and he loves the people, like me. You guys don't know who I am. I've done a lot. All right? Trump is trying to stop welfare in SSI. Did you know that?
Yep. Yep.
Trump doesn't even care if you're that rich. He don't want you next to him because you're not doing the Trump thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're human. We're not robots.
That's right.
We're human. Slavery's over. I don't care if you're white, yellow, like Big Bird from Sesame Street. You're still part of the Sesame Street block. I'm being honest, ladies and gentlemen. Trump wants to divide us. It's not corn, string beans, it's vegetables.
Yep.
It's not a penguin or a pigeon or an eagle, it's birds. Let's stop separating each other, ladies and gentlemen. I love y'all. Trump has to go. Trump has to go. Trump has to go. Trump has to go.
Let's go.
Trump must go.
I know that our demonstration has been broken up. And that's because we were told to stay silent and to wait for people to go. And that is not a democratic way to hold a demonstration. But I still want to invite people, if you want to come, you can walk up here.
All right, everyone. So that's going to wrap up today's coverage. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all those. If you donated, gave us a super chat. Oh, this. Look at the pillow back.
Donald Trump has got to go!
China, fascist zone, we say no!
Donald Trump has got to go!
Fascist zone, we say no! Fascist zone, we say no! Fascist zone, we say no!
All right, guys. So yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. Thanks again. If you are not yet subscribed, subscribe now. And if you can, become a member, sign up, statuscoup.com/join. Keep us on the ground. Keep us covering these important stories. I'm going to be in Chicago next, covering everything that's happening out there with the ICE action, what ICE is doing, and then eventually National Guard will be there. So I'm going to get there ahead of time and just kind of roam around and film whatever. So make sure you're subscribed. Support us any way you can. Thanks again, and look out for me next week live in Chicago. But we will let you know. We'll post some things on the channel. All right, everyone. Take care. Enjoy your weekend and stay safe.